92 days left before Election Day, and former President Donald Trump continues on the campaign trail after some recent controversial comments. Plus, we look just to be hours away from knowing who Vice President Harris picks to be her running mate. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini has been tracking all of it today. And Stephanie, what's the latest?
Arthur, VP Kamala Harris is expected to pick her running mate by Tuesday. Meantime, she's closing in on former President Donald Trump. A new poll suggests they are neck and neck.
Vice President Kamala Harris is entering her third week as the presumptive Democratic nominee. She's expected to pick her running mate by Tuesday, vetting candidates including Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, and Arizona Senator Mark Kelly.
It should be Josh Shapiro. I don't think this is a hard choice. He's a very talented politician. He's extraordinarily popular, 65% job approval in a state she needs to win.
A new poll shows Harris is gaining ground on Trump.
But the Democratic Party seems to be very well aligned with its candidate at this point. And that wasn't true 2.5 weeks ago. If we were having this conversation about the latter days of Joe Biden's presidential campaign when it was active, there was tremendous dissatisfaction.
Political expert Dr. David Birdsell weighing in.
It's very much Donald Trump's party, and he has a very good chance of returning to the presidency come January with a win in November.
Trump recently making headlines for calling Harris's racial identity into question at the National Association of Black Journalists conference in Chicago.
Here's what I would say to President Trump. The problem I have with Kamala Harris is not her heritage, it's her judgment. She has been wrong about everything. When she tried to explain what she would do about inflation and in a upcoming recession, it made no sense. It's gibberish. She's been in the witness protection program. Nobody will ask her a hard question. Every day we're talking about her heritage and not her terrible, dangerous liberal record throughout her entire political life. Is a good day for her and a bad day for us.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer praising Harris and Biden for the recent prisoner exchange with Russia.
Job well done to President Biden and Vice President Harris for their great adept work at freeing the hostages held in Russia and working with allies in a delicate way to make sure this happens.
Trump at a rally this weekend attacking Republican Governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp.
Brian Kemp, your governor, who I got elected, by the way. If it wasn't for me, he would not be your governor.
On X, Kemp said his focus is for the Republican Party to win the election, not in engaging in petty personal insults. He said the Democrats have launched a new initiative in the campaign called Republicans for Harris, hoping to catch those put off by Trump. Arthur.
Thanks very much, Stephanie.